Be Wealthy and Smart, episode 278.
Step into a world of wealth and financial freedom without budgets, boredom, or bosses on Be Wealthy and Smart. And now, here's your host, Linda P. Jones.
Welcome to Be Wealthy and Smart. I'm Linda P. Jones, America's Wealth Mentor, empowering women and men worldwide to financial freedom. On today's show, we're going to do kind of a follow-up to the last show that I did, which was Daymond John's 5 Principles to Become a Millionaire. Well, this is similar but a little bit different in that this is an interview that Daymond John did with the billionaire owner of Under Armour. And I thought it was such an interesting article. I wanted to share it with you. It's called Billionaire Once So Broke He Didn't Even Have $2. That was to pay a toll to go across a bridge. This article is from Business Insider, and as always, I'll post it on my website at lindapjones.com, podcast number 278. So here's the article. Billionaire Under Armour founder Kevin Plank aims for nothing less than having his company become the U.S. leader in sports apparel and equipment. Under Armour is expected to report another successful year with $3.91 billion in estimated 2015 revenue, up 27% from 2014, and $408 million in profit, up 15% according to Motley Fool. But it was a lesson he learned when he was at the absolute bottom with a product prototype and not a dime to his name that has helped drive him through any hurdle. Plank launched Under Armour with its flagship synthetic fiber athletic shirt in 1996 with his $16,000 in life savings. After he and his friend, and now Under Armour CMO, Kip Fulks, found some collegiate customers, they partnered with a textile source and manufacturer to get the business going. Plank soon found himself with $3,500 to his name and $6,000 of bills that needed to be paid. In what seemed like a good idea at the time, he took all but $100 out of the bank and headed over to Atlantic City to gamble. Guess what? We all know how that worked out. He lost every cent. Plank found himself on his way home to Maryland from Atlantic City, stopped at the toll booth of the Delaware Memorial Bridge, begging for mercy from the toll operator. Quote, "It was the single worst moment of my life, having to face that poor toll booth operator waiting for her $2, he told Shark Tank investor Daymond John for John's new book, The Power of Broke. I was so broke I couldn't even check for loose change in the ashtray, in the seat cushions, Plank said. He told John that he couldn't keep himself from crying. The whole experience stands out in his memory, however, because of what happened next. A day after his blackjack trip, Plank dropped by his mom's house for dinner. He told her the business was going great, but he was thinking that he'd just made the biggest mistake of his life. After eating, he went to the post office to check the P.O. box he was using for Under Armour, and inside was a $7,500 check from the Georgia Institute of Technology. The athletic director had owed him the payment for a while, but Plank didn't expect to get it in time to cover his own bills. As he told Men's Journal about the moment in 2013, "That was the last time I doubted the company," he told himself. "Wipe the tears away, stand up, be a man, run your business, find a way." It taught him 2 fundamental lessons that he continues to pass on to new entrepreneurs. Don't blame forces outside of your control for misfortune, and tough it out in the early days rather than taking on investments and giving away equity. He's taken his optimistic view to Under Armour's global team as well. Quote, "Everywhere you go, you hear people talk about how the world is falling apart. Everybody is an expert, but at Under Armour, I want people to control what they can control. Leave the pontificating to everyone else. Leave all that negative talk to everyone else." End of article. Well, I really wanted to share this article with you because it fits right along with this series of podcasts that I've been doing about creating a wealthy mindset. And I do believe that wealth begins in your mind. That is step 1 of my 6 steps to wealth. And this really goes to show that that is very true. It was after he was down and out without any money, hit the back wall that he basically got his act together and started really believing in himself and moving forward and stopped making excuses. And that's what we see often happens with entrepreneurs is they bottom out, they hit rock bottom, and then they suddenly move forward and make some great strides and have amazing success. So even if you have short-term downfalls, even if you have short-term setbacks, even if you're having a difficult time, even if right now things look bleak, just know that it starts in your mind. Once you turn your mind around and start thinking positively, start telling yourself positive things that you can do it. Start using affirmations if that helps. Start doing things that feed your mind and show you that it's possible, that you can do it, and give yourself more confidence. So that's where you really need to start, is that step one, convincing yourself that you can do it. And you know what? I bet you can. Again, if you want to see the article posted, I will put it on my website at lindapjones.com, podcast number 278. If you haven't yet left a review of the podcast, I would love to hear from you. It makes my day to get reviews, and I'm waiting to hear from you. And from those of you who have already left reviews, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you're looking to get your net worth growing, you can get my 11 quick financial tips to boost your wealth at lindapjones.com. There are 11 quick things you can do to get your net worth growing faster. And if you're looking for more tips, more information, more good stuff from me, go to my social media accounts. Check me out on Instagram at Linda P. Jones, on Facebook at Linda P. Jones fan page, and Twitter at Linda P. Jones. I'd love to connect with you there. That's all for today. Until next time, live the good life and be wealthy and smart.
Thank you for listening to Be Wealthy and Smart with Linda P. Jones. Share the wealth and tell your family and friends about the show. Check out our website, blog, and social media for more riches at www.bewealthyandsmart.com.